S71 mags.
Is
Burn the decryption cable.
you're gonna want to be on DirectX 3D11,
medical attachment.
and then set your resolution and your window mode,
Pyro thing?
and then you're gonna want to be in balanced for upscaling, balanced 57%,
What is that?
and then the upscaling technique you want NVIDIA DLSS, and then for upscaling model you want the CNN, the convolutional neural network. And then for all of this, you can set it to medium. You can start with medium. You should be able to run it on high like I am, because I'm only on a 2080, so 3070 should be high as well. It really depends on your video or your GPU RAM. Yeah, you can clip it, go back to it whenever. But on a 8 gig or higher RAM card, you can run everything on high. It may be 10 gig or higher. I don't remember. 2060 Super, yeah, you should be, all this stuff will be the same, but you'll be on medium for all this stuff. Medium's a good middle ground, so you could run all this shit on medium, and then down here you have motion blur you can turn off if you want to, and then film grain you can turn off if you want to. But what happens is if you don't have, yeah, I had to set it that way because I had some griefers a long time ago. I will get it clipped for you, though. I'll get it, and I'll put it in the Discord. Or if you need it later, I can pull it up later, too, at any point in time. But if you don't have this set to medium, especially on a 2060 or a 3070, then it's going to offload all your graphics to your CPU, which is going to cause a lot of issues, because it has to have enough load here in order to actually apply it to the GPU. But anyway, you can use just the overall quality preset and do medium and see how it runs, and if everything's smooth, bump it up to high if it lets you, and if it does, then you should be golden. But the important one is having upscaling unbalanced and NVIDIA on DLSS, because for whatever reason, if I change either of these, it runs like shit. Well, you'll want at least medium on a 2060. You can adjust anything from the shadow maps down. You can adjust all this to low, but you want your texture filtering, your detail, all this stuff, you want to be on medium, because otherwise it'll take that load that's supposed to be for your GPU and it'll just dump it onto your CPU. But Vulkan has been reworked, so it's supposed to work better, and it works better on AMD, but for us on NVIDIA cards, you still want to be on Direct3D. But give that a shot, Mega Noob, and see if that helps you run a little smoother. And if it's still giving you shit, you can close out of the game and you can go through the settings in the launcher and you can clear the shader cache, and then when you start it back up again, you'll just have to change this setting back to DirectX and then restart the game again, because it defaults to Vulkan when you do the shader reset. And the shader reset should solve all your issues.